Okay. So far, so good. That's Cheslie. Right here. I probably haven't watched this tape in 10 years. Cheslie did not pass away because of lack of love from her family. She didn't pass away because she was so driven. She passed away because she was battling a mental illness. And that mental illness won that time around. What you think, baby? What you think, baby? I think sometimes there's a myth that if you have so many things, or you're a great person, or you're kind, or very religious, that you couldn't possibly be battling a mental illness. Almost like you can wish it away, or think it away, or just power your way through it, or pray over it and it'll go away. And that just proves to me that we have a lot of work to do to educate the public on mental illness.
You got some flowers.
Oh, who are they from?
I'm sure they're from Emmanuel.
It wasn't easy, but you did it, and I'm so very proud of you. I love you forever and ever, your fifth son. Aww. Is he not this what he did? One of the most challenging moments of supporting Cheslie was when she was in the hospital. And I remember thinking to myself, where do we go from here? There were certainly a number of professionals that we could have called and gotten their clinical opinion on where we go from there. But I didn't feel like I had anyone advocating for me, clearing space for me and for Cheslie, and saying, here is a path. It is my nature to want to give to people what I felt was absent for me. So becoming a mental health advocate just felt natural. There are times when you are, unfortunately, battling something that you did not create in yourself. And you need people to acknowledge that so that they will extend you grace and encourage you to get the help you need.
When Cheslie left her final message to me and talked about the loneliness, I don't think that there were some people who quite understood what that meant. So I'm going to read her words that she shared in her book. I was rarely alone while I was traveling and speaking and doing interviews as Miss USA. It had more to do with periods of genuine connection. I could be surrounded by crowds of people in a massive room, yet feel drained and lonesome.
We shouldn't have an expectation that if someone's not okay, they're going to tell us and confide in us. It is their business to choose to share or not. But what you can do for that person, when you don't know what they're going through, and we're all going through something, is to just be kind and extend a measure of grace.
I just really appreciate your transparency in sharing her final words.
Cheslie has left an amazing gift in sharing her story and being transparent and vulnerable about what was going on in her head. And I hope it continues to inspire people to talk openly about mental health. If they identify themselves in that book and they're thinking, this is what I'm thinking, this is exactly how I'm feeling, I hope that they begin to build their own support community, which would include a counselor, which would include perhaps talking with people close to them about what they need and what's going on with them. I've been overwhelmed with gratitude for the people who have shared with me how much Cheslie and this book has meant to them.